some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today we're treated to an entertaining preseason contest between the visiting team and the home team. With Brock here, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore. Is teed up, kicking team looks ready, and the NFL on EA Sports is underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You get more comfortable in the role. As he goes forward, he tries to learn to take something away from each and every one of these moments.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Complete out to the right. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a first down.
1st and 10 from the 32.
The 32-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give it to him again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down and goal to go.
Back to the well again. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another carry for him. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. From the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly 1 series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Hauled in left side. And he reaches the 35 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
I'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Looking right, and he finds him. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10. Brings up
He keeps it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
and a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Result is a first down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. In the air here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. They're trying to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. He calls his own number again. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. He'll pass it this time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing it on second down. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Setting up the running back screen. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Third and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. Well, that's good for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Pass play coming here. Throw is caught. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6.
QB sneak coming. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Visitors, nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. First and 10, they're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw here. That throw behind his intended target.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Air it out on 3rd. That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 9 yards. Result
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Setting up to throw. It is cut left side. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hits him on the in route. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option here. He loses the football. Scooped up by the defense. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, listen, I'm all for quarterbacks as artists. Right? You can't be a blacksmith. You've got to be an artist. You've got to create back there. But when the world of got-tos, you also got to hold on to the ball. That's a big-time turnover.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Fires right away, but incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He connects downfield. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
And a 1st down.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page is textbook.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for the punt.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes their offense out again. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
brings up 3rd.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter.
Now 4th down.
And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. Their offense running back out now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good. First down. A gain of 7. Result is a 1st down.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll throw it here on 1st. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. Works the sideline inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
To number 7.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Results in a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's a gain of 7.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
4-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Sticking to the air here. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Pass play now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a 1st down here. They're going to throw for it on 4th. down in the end zone for the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And his guys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He's back to throw. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. One last play before the break.
At their own 47-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards and a first down.
Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, he's going for it again. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. They'll run here following the penalty. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Throwing now out of the shotgun. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
To number 23. A 3-yard gain on
Here he goes, third and long.
third down.
Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That play straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing out to the left, cut! And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. Behind the line, he lost that football. Ooh, and they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. Back out runs their offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Last one got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker drop. Play gets it up to the 43. Third and a lone yard coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He tries to sneak it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
This time it's a passing play. Brought in right side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Working on first down. Setting up the running back screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. Result.
Working inside the red zone. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
To the ground and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it again. He's keeping it. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And their first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Number 85. A 6-yard pickup.
They'll send him up the middle. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
24. Our home team, 14.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense ready to get going again now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
39.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
There's a dive up the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Throwing from the gun. That's on a quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Completed over the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building has clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's not to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Visitors 24. Our home team 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
brings up 3rd and
Got to keep this one and go. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good. We're on 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Results in a 1st down.
Sending him on the dive. And he picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He's going to throw it. Making the call himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings
Throwing
up
now on 3rd and 2.
2.
That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 on that one. And that gives him a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, I don't like that. It was the lightning smoke to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They give it to him again. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And dose of the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
A give now out of the shotgun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Working quickly here.
5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Working now from the gun. Finds a man, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Oh, he's keeping it again. And Eagles slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Took off with it again. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Back on 2nd and goal. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. They're headed out now defending not a two-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a two-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off, and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.